How do we know the New Testament documents are written early? There's several reasons. First of all, we know Paul died in 65 or so AD, mid-60s, so he had to have written all of his works before he died. And Luke actually is quoted by Paul. Paul writes in 1 Timothy 5 that a section of Luke is Scripture. So he's quoting Luke as Scripture, which would of course mean Luke had to have been written earlier. We know there are eyewitness details all over these documents. In Acts, from chapter 13 to 28, there's 84 eyewitness details that only an eyewitness would have known. All these are listed in our book, I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. In the Gospel of John, there's 59 of these details, also listed in I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. And then, oh, by the way, there are commentaries early, very early in the 2nd century on the New Testament documents. Obviously, they had to have been written prior to that. And Ignatius, an early church father, by 110 AD, had quoted from 25 of the 27 New Testament books. So these books must have been written in the 1st century for Ignatius to have quoted 25 out of 27 of them. And they're much earlier than the so-called Gnostic Gospels, which came about 100 years later in the late 2nd century.